I always like to start with the principle that human beings are more alike than different, and that recognition of commonalities is important. Now, I knew something about you before you came, because you're human. Whatever makes me human, guess what? Makes you human. I know you got to eat. I know you got to sleep. I can look at some of your eyes and tell, you know, your schedule's a little off. You know, I've been to other countries. I know what happens when you fly all night and it's kind of upside down. You know, you'd be asleep if you were at home, and there's a tendency to want to do that here. And that's okay. I understand that. So it's important to be able to recognize commonalities. You have fears, you have concerns, the same as I would. I've been to other countries, and you know, when I walk around here at Ball State, I can predict what's going on around the corner. You know, I can predict what's going on down here because I live here. Now, if I go to your country, I can't predict very well what's going on. And if it's a noise that I'm not used to, it might frighten me a little bit, because I'm thinking now, you know, if I were in Mississippi, that noise would mean that there's some trouble somewhere. Now, it could mean something different with that, but you have fears and concerns the same. And so I know a lot about you as a human being before you even came. Now, it's also important to recognize differences within people. So in terms of the commonalities, that's important, but the differences. Now, what I don't know about you are the specific differences necessary. That I'd have to get from you in terms of interacting with you. And I believe this, that an individual's culture can be learned only through the study of and interaction with people from other cultures. In other words, I'll take a bet with you. When you leave here, you will know more about you, about yourself, when you leave than you do right now. Mm-hmm. Because you're going to interact with people that do things differently from you, and you're going to, oh, that's why we do that. That's why we do different things. That's why I believe what I believe. And the only way you can do that is to interact with someone who's different. If you're never around diversity, if you're never around anyone who's different, you assume that the way you do things is what? It's universal. And so it's only through those other interactions that you begin to see the way I do them is good, but it's not the only way that you'd go about doing that.